Hello, friends. I want to give you an example of how God's timetable is not our timetable. I've been speaking about a beautiful woman I've been in love with for many years that the Lord showed me is going to be coming into my life, but it was going to be many, many days and turned into many years till she'd be in my life. That was 2006 and 2007. He began to deal with me about her. It was in 2007 I began to pray about her. And then in 2012, he revealed to me Christmas night I was going to be made financially enriched. Well, at the beginning of last year, 2024, in January 19th, the day before Trump's inauguration, the Lord impressed this upon me. I'm about to exalt you. I said, oh, great. That means she's coming back and my business is going to flower and prosper. And it didn't happen all that year. In the middle of the year, in the summer, I was down in Shore Road here, doing like Jacob did of old, wrestling with the angel of the Lord. I was wrestling with God and his promises. And he revealed to me that day, none of my words will be delayed any longer. I said, okay, God, thank you. You're coming through with your promise. So I thought it was all going to happen last year, and it didn't, because he had said, I'm about to exalt you. Oh, I'm thinking it's probably this year. Well, it wasn't. So here I am, January 2025, and it's still not back. She's still not back in my life, and the financial prosperity is not here. Friends, God's timetable is not our timetable. So when he says, I'm about to do something, we never know how long that's going to be. So I'm looking now for this year, 2026. Finally, promises fulfilled. I'm looking for 2026 to be the year of promises fulfilled. Now, do I have a word on the Lord that it's this year? No, but I'm looking for this year. Because whatever that means, I'm about to exalt you with promises fulfilled, and none of my words will be delayed any longer. That's up to God, because, his ways are not our ways, his thoughts are not our thoughts, and his time is not our time. Now, as it is God who is at work in us to do his will and his pleasure, he who began the good work within us will complete it, right up into the day of Christ, right up into the day of promises fulfilled. So, whatever God has started in your life and mine, he's going to finish. But as God works in us, as the knowledge of the Father, Son, and Spirit, and peace and joy in believing, may the God of hope fill you and I with all joy and peace in believing, that we could abound in hope by the presence, gift, power, love of God the Holy Spirit. And finally, the promises will show up. He brings to the point of birth the promises in our life and brings delivery. Rest in the Lord, keep his way, he'll exalt us to inherit the land.